But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today we're going to be playing a new addition to M&B Warband. This is Viking Conquest. Now this has caught my attention because it's made by the same people that made the Brytenwalda mod for M&B Warband, and I really like to see that. It's on Steam. This is an official expansion DLC to M&B Warband, which is really cool. It's as you can imagine, it's about the Viking Conquest, and it's actually got a storyline mode, which is really cool. I love to see things like this. I love to see kind of, mod teams make it in the gaming world after showing their pedigree and their quality and what they can do. It's really funky to see things like this. So I thought I'd give this a little test. It's on I can't speak. It is morning. It's on sale at the moment on Steam. I think it's $8.99 on there. That's pounds, so it's probably about $12, something like that. So that's not too bad. If you've got $12 hanging around in your pocket and you think you might want to try something new, this is something that you might want to go. Now, of course, let's go start a new game. We're launching the game. Magnificent. That guy's got a wolf. Oh no, there we go. Right, and we're faced with a new map option. We've got the campaign type. We can go for a storyline campaign or the sandbox campaign. Now, the sandbox campaign would be very similar to the standard campaign, I suppose, if you want to call it that. That you faced in native M&B Warband, in the same way that you make your own decisions and you create your own storyline, which is all well and good, but we've got this storyline option now, which is really exciting. That's something I kind of, I wanted a little bit more of from M&B Warband, and when looking at this, I mean, you look at some of the other universes that people have modded into M&B's engine, for example, the Game of Thrones universe. You could look Game of Thrones universe, A Song of Ice and Fire, Westeros, Essos, and then various other ones. There's Geguko, something like that, which is one that's set in feudal Japan. All really interesting stuff, and I think if this becomes a moddable aspect, I think that's going to make for some really interesting mods in the future. Okay, so we've got difficulty options here as well. We're going to keep it on custom. Let's take a look and see what we can have. Right, so we've got gore. So what do each of these options do? We've got stamina, which is, I imagine it makes you tired. Can we see what different options that we have here? Armor penalties, normal, yeah, okay. Full realism gives you rest, improves morale. Doing things all the time makes morale go down. Auto save. We're gonna let's go for custom. I think I'm going to want autosave on. Am I allowed? No. There we go. We're going to have gore on. We're not going to have insane damage because I'm very stupid. I think we'll leave the others off for now. You can change these in-game. So let's press continue. We are in the 9th century. Long gone are the lights of Rome, absorbed by the tide of time. Yet several centuries remain until the golden age of knights and princesses to come. It is a brutal, dark and ruthless era of raw strength and survival, where men go to bed every night praying to see a new day. It is the age of the Viking clans. Oh, the clans of Ireland, the ascension of Wessex and the emergence of the Kingdom of Alba. This is actually a thoroughly interesting period in British history. One that is sadly neglected in a lot of ways, just by virtue of the fact that the UK, or England, wasn't a unified kingdom at this point. You had the kingdoms of Wessex, you had the kingdom of Mercia, the East Anglians, the Northumbrians, and then of course you had the crazed wild Welsh, of which I'm a member, and then Alban. Funnily enough, Alban is the Welsh word, I suppose it's a Celtic language, so it makes sense. And Alban is Scotland, so there you go. Always nice to know. And then you've got various warring clans in Ireland. You've got the Norwegians, the Danes. Now the Danes were a huge threat to England, or the dream of England, during this time period, kind of like around the year 900. The Saxons had settled much of the south of England, and the Danes actually invaded during this time period and took much of Northumbria and a large part of Mercia. And Wessex, for some time, was the last Anglo-Saxon kingdom until Alfred the Great did his thing. He's the only monarch that we've ever had that's been afforded the title The Great, and it's because he actually kept the Anglo-Saxon dream alive. He was defeated in battle and retreated to a... sorry, the phone was vibrating there, but we'll ignore that. Retreated to a swamp in Cornwall for a while, but ultimately he managed to call the fjord. Now, what the fjord were basically farmers, effectively, men with pitchforks, and they defeated the Danes in battle and retook Wessex, and ultimately his daughter and his grandson managed to unify most of England, which is, a really, really interesting time period in history. If you are interested in history, well worth looking at. I mean, they call it the Dark Ages, but it's, it's a time rife with history. Okay, let's see what options we've got here. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked there, which is not unusual for me. Right, yeah. So I can be male or female. Of course we'll be male, because that's what I am. I've got to admit, I'm a short man, so I'm going to be short. I am between 23 and 40 years old. Personality. Okay, let's take a look at these things. We can be phlegmatic, melancholic, choleric, or sanguine. That's. I think I'm a sanguine kind of guy. Sanguine basically means pretty chill, pretty happy, but a little bit over-emotional, so I think that's me. My greatest virtue would probably be... We have wisdom. That ain't me. Fortitude, that means kind of being a tough dude. Temperance is, again, being chill. And justice, which is having a strong sense of justice. I want to go for... Ooh. I don't know. It's not going to be wisdom, and I don't think it's going to be justice in this case. Let's go with temperance, because I like things in balance. And, oh yeah, we've got all of this. We've got the Briton, the Scoto-Pict foreigner, Irish, Frisian, Norse, Anglo-Saxon. Briton would probably be the Welsh, so that's what we're going to be. My father's occupation: a noble, a merchant, a craftsman, a priest, a peasant, or an outlaw. Ooh. Well, I don't really know what to go for here. Interesting. I think I want him to be a... Should we have a noble? There should be a thing that's actually appearing here, but I've probably done something wrong somewhere. What did I learn while a child? Martial arts, crafts, oratory, stealing, or farming. I think oratory sounds pretty cool. Oratory is the power of speech. And if there's one thing I do, it's talk all the time. So, there we are. My vocation was a landowner, a hunter, a traveller, a priest, or a slave. Let's go with traveller. And my religion. I can be pagan or I can be Christian. Now, I'm not sure what's going to give me the better of the two options. I think should we be a pagan? It's always nice. Woden, Thor, Loki. It's quite interesting stuff with the Norse gods. The kind of the ancient Brits, if you will, they followed a very similar model to the Danish prior to Christianity becoming a thing. And Odin, who would have been the Norwegian, primary god, became Woden to us. I suppose because of things always change during travel, don't they? It's like Chinese whispers. But, or we can be Christian, which is, the pursuit of the one God. I think, do you know what, we'll go with Christian, because we do live in now a primarily Christian society in the UK. Alright, let's go continue. Oh, I get a flag! You've been awarded the right to carry a banner. This banner will signify your status. Let's take a look. That's the Cairo. That's an interesting thing. That's an old Orthodox Christian symbol there. Interestingly, that's one of Amberenya's favourite sigils. He would definitely choose that. Got a Celtic cross here, which is awesome. Oh yeah, this is all pretty cool stuff. I really like these flags. I like that one particularly. But let's see if we can get a dragon. All interesting stuff. I like these flags a lot. Got the boar. Okay. I'm still not seeing any dragons, which is a little bit upsetting, but... Lots of serpents, but no dragons. Hup! That's a griffin. From the looks of things, it's got a beak and the wings and the tail of a lion. Oh, there's got to be one around here somewhere. There are so many flags, man. Oh. Sorry if you can hear noises. That'll be my housemates finally deciding to get up. Well, I think this one, this one here, I like this. It's pretty cool. No quitting without saving. So let's see what kind of attributes that I have. I've got a good leadership, relatively good trade. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, really, looking at this. A little bit of athletics, good infantry management and wound treatment, surgery, first aid, yeah. Some tactics skill, bit of trainer. I haven't got any looting skill, which is a bit upsetting. Some riding skill. Weapon maintenance. Okay, so let's just see where I'm at. Now, everything still moves in threes, I believe, in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 2 points in there to give me 1 extra potential skill point here. 1 here, which gives me a little bit more intelligence. Probably necessary. And we've got 1 point left over. So how about we go... We'll put 1 more in intelligent because I think it gives us an extra skill point here. Right, so... Let's see what we can improve here. I do want to improve my looting skill. Do we have 5 looting skill? Yes, I think we'll have 5 looting skill. A little bit better weapon maintenance. I've got a lot of power throw skill. That's interesting. I've never used thrown weapons, so that could be something that we could explore. Not a lot of pathfinding skill, so let's have 2 in there. 1 in spotting, and... Ooh. Should we have another 1 in looting? Or, conversely, should we go for an extra... Yeah, we're going to have an extra in iron flesh, because I will get wrecked otherwise. We've got 10 points. Looks like throwing and slings are a thing for us. But I'm going to go for one-handed weapons, because I know where I stand there. And my name is, of course, going to be... Screen Dugat. Magnificent. Oh, let's take a look at... Ooh. Oh, got some upgrades on the face. Let's take a look at the different skins we can have. Pretty generic. A little bit weathered. Oh dear, somebody's had a bad time. Had a fight with a razor blade. Grumpy as hell. Grumpy as hell with a bit of pain. Oh, I quite like that one. That's very, very Romanesque, actually. Oh. The pox. Oh, he looks like he's dying. I like that. Ooh, here we go. Here's Celtic for you. Oh, yeah, boy. I think we've actually gone through them all now, so I'm going to go back. Which one do I like of these best? I think my favourite is actually this one. It's the most interesting of the bunch. Now, I've always got a bit of a thing about doing all this. Face depth, I don't know what that does. Temple width. Oh, I see. Top of my head. Eyebrow shape. Make myself a little bit grumpy. Eyebrow height. Oh. Sorry. Let's just... What do our eyelids do? Oh, we can be squinty or we can be not. I think we'll be a little squinty. Eye depth is probably fine as is. Eye shape. Means nothing. Cheekbones. Ooh, no. Can have a high or a low nose bridge, I believe. Oh, that's the width of it. Interesting. And my nose shape. Now, I've got a bit of a pugnacious nose, which is unfortunate for me, but there we are. And what do cheeks do? I think that'll do. Let's take a look at our beards next. It's a nice beard. It's a nicer beard. Oh, look at all the... Oh, look at... Whoa, that's a weird one. The old chops. This guy, now, if we make him a bit ginger... Look at that! It's the fella from The Walking Dead. Anyway, right. Let's see what I like best of all. We have a fairly limited choice among beards. Oh, they've got all the things with the things as well. Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, I love all these beards, man. I generally just like beards. I think what I'm going to do is... I quite like that. Now, my hair colour's pretty dark, so I'm going to do the same for this guy. Ooh, that'll do it. Right. And let's see what different hairs we can have. Oh my god, look at that, that's awful. Pretty standard hair there. Now we're looking Celtic. Three and a half years to decide. I quite like that little rope on the side of that. That's a possibility. That is not. Change that hair colour darker a little bit. Do quite like that. It does make my head seem very high. Oh, what was this one? Ah, pretty just a standard ponytail. Oh, got a headband. Tonsure. Why is my head so large? That is an unusually large head. Even for a Welshman. Right, there was one that I liked. I think it was this one. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Let me just try and work out exactly what I can do with my forehead here, because it's seeming a little bit stressful to me. See what we do with the age. Oh, look at that. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, love it. Love it. A little bit of silvered locks. Alright, so here we are. Oh, I look like I'm dying, actually. We're going to go a little younger. That's it, that's it. We've got it. We've nailed it. What now? I wanted to do something about my forehead, didn't I? Is there a temple height? No, there isn't. Oh, there's a... We can pucker more as well. Chin shape. Jaw positions. Oh, cool. Jaw width, make it a little thinner. Right, I think that's the best we can do. So, this is us. This is Screen Ducat. Sorry about that. I do realise that took a little bit of time, but one of my favourite things about games like this is the character creation. If I'm going to be doing a storyline, I've got to look at him for the entire thing. You can't sleep. You can hear the constant crunch of the boat hull. Smell sea brine and feel the breeze caressing your face, but your eyes are closed and refuse to open, and your mind keeps dreaming, remembering the other times, a past life that feels far away, that you remember less every day, even though not many months have passed since your departure. Now, the future is uncertain. Your journey has brought you to the Frisian Sea, hoping to find news about an old sorcerer who takes care of all ills, because your mother is sick. For her, you left everything behind. Oh, I moved the thing. A world you knew, like the back of your hand, and paid for passage on a north boat, a paunchy merchantman. It's slow and clumsy, but its captain has promised to take you to the remote part of Frise, where the sorcerer lives. Your mother travels with you. Nobody else has joined you. Her illness progresses, and there are days when she no longer recognizes you, but she appears to be completely sound at other times. Every morning you wake up not knowing which day it will be. Will you be able to converse with her, or will you have to tie her to a post so she does not fall overboard? I feel like that with my own mother. You need to wake up, though your eyes oppose you and your mind boils with fever. One more effort, your eyelids obey. Pretty nice. Oh, hello, Capitan. Oh, what did I do? Go back. Westu Hald, Screen Ducat. Are you well today? You were moving violently in his sleep and saying incomprehensible things. My sailors thought you were being tormented by a spirit. Well, where am I? What is this place? Oh, this is bad. You don't remember anything? It sounds like I'm the one with the problem, not my mother. My name is Avo Leof. I am captain of this ship, the Woden Rik. You embarked with us in Frise some weeks ago, paying well for us to take you on. Ah, yes, I remember now. Well, don't worry, these things happen to everyone. Thanks, but it's light out. Shouldn't we be under full sail? The boat is not moving. What is happening? Why have we stopped? We found a bit of wreckage, some half-sunken ships. Looks like there was a fight here recently. I have my men checking out the situation and looking for survivors. Poor bastards. Wouldn't have had a chance against Viking longships. We'll be on our way soon, though. Alright. Finally, a bit of excitement. I think I'll go and help them. May we talk later, sir? I need to give some orders to my men. Yes, that'll be fine. Right, here we go. Using the usual... Oh, we've got a little thing. Alright, we've got to the middle. Next we will learn to interact with objects and persons. Near you there is a man called Bodo. Hello, Bodo? Here he is. So I click F to talk to him. Hello! All is well. Believe me, it was just a stupid nightmare. I agree completely. Fortunately, I usually do not remember my dreams when I wake. Well, it's good to see you up and about, friend. Thanks. I'm going to help check these ships. See you later, buddy. We're going to look at attacking with weapons. Alright, so this is how we draw different weapons. Cool. Scroll down. Well, we can't scroll down on the number pad, but that's okay. Because we haven't got a shield. We've got a veteran here, we've got a sailor. Yeah, cool. Let's talk to the veteran, see what he's got. Oh, he looks pretty cool. I want his armour. Good day to you, lad. The captain hired me to protect the ship. Here, on matters of defence, my word is law. Can I learn about fighting from you? Indeed you can. I don't have anything better to do while we aren't in combat. I can find you some opponents to practice with if you like, or if you have any questions about the theory of combat, feel free to ask. I can move on to practice. I don't need to be learning about things. Good, it's good to find someone eager for practice. Let's see what we can do. If I may say so, I see a great warrior in you. Some sailors have been idle since we stopped. Let's see if one of them could help us. Yep, I'm going to go for this. Here we go then. Good luck. Right, here we go. We've got a shield and... Ha ha ha. Oh, now I'm decking him. Now, apparently, if you hold it down for longer... Oh! Oh. This is... Ha! Ha 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 ha! Everyone, back to the ship. Hurry! Oh, shit. What's going on? What have we seen? Oh, Woden, we're in trouble. What's happened? Shh! Keep quiet. Listen, we're in danger. Oh, dear. As we were watching you fight, 2 longships arrived. Now I can see the banner. It's Sven Bullneck. Ah, damn it. You'd better pray to whatever gods you worship. Hell, you may as well pray to those you don't. Won't matter if he catches it. Catches it? Catches us. Oh, dear. Calm down, man. Tell me, who's Sven? You've not heard of him? Sven's a Viking. Worse, a Viking's Viking. He burns villages and sinks ships and enslaves or kills everyone in them. Everyone! But it's worst for... oh, God. But it's worse for the one he chooses for a hideous death as a sacrifice to the gods. Heard of Bloodorn, the Blood Eagle? You don't want to know what that means. Now, as far as I can remember... this is something I read about before. I think what the Blood Eagle is they stake you down. And use you basically as a sacrifice to the gods by removing your internal organs and basically creating an eagle shape from your flayed body. Quite interesting. Tell me if I'm wrong about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure of you, some of you have a grasp of history. You notice his hands shaking from nervousness. Roman, for all it's worth! Sven spotted us. He was going to spot us anyway. Nothing for it. Okay, let's go. Christ, we've got to fight. Oh, we're going to get wrecked. Oh. Skreindukat! Fight! I am yet with you! I quite like you, Boden. I'll fight. Oh, I'll fight. Come on, boys. Oh, shit me. I don't want to be involved. Look, these guys have all got shields and stuff. Come on, mother. Oh, we're not going to win this. Look, they're just wrecking us. I'm not even going to take one with me. Ah! Oh, lads, come on. Oh, I got wrecked. Wow. Strange. You've been asleep, but you can't remember any nightmares. What you remember clearly are Viking warriors boarding the Woden Rick, plunging their weapons into the bodies of the captain and sailors, and Bodo, the Cantabrian, defending himself like a lion until cornered. You hear his words in your consciousness, Skreindukat, fight, I am yet with you. You remember the death, your death. When your enemies fell upon you, you still feel the wooden floor of the boat smash into your cheek before you could hardly breathe a goodbye to the world. Your eyes met your mother's just before the end as a huge Viking dressed in iron. Could he be Sven? Cracked her head with his spear and threw her body to the side. You crawled, leaving a trail of blood, preferring to give your body to the fish. But you remember no more. Are you dead? But if you're dead, why do you feel the sore muscles of your body, or the heat from a nearby fire? How is it that you can clench your hands, open your eyes, and distinguish the beams of a roof over you? And if you're alive, who has saved you? Why and how? I'm liking the storyline here. Whoa, this place is a shit tip. Buddy, who are you? You need to fucking fix this place. It's horrible. Hello, healer. Ah, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're lucky, foreigner. Some god was watched over you. When they brought you here, you were more dead than alive. I quite like the look of this guy. He's alright. He's got a manly beard. Who are you? How did I get here? Where am I? You've been close to death, unconscious for 2 weeks. Dochinga fishermen found you near the coast, clinging to a plank. You were barely breathing, and your body was covered with wounds. They brought you here so that I would heal you. Ah, Dochinga? Then I'm in freeze. Are you the old sorcerer, the man who can cure all diseases? No. One man only could claim such a fame. People from around the world came in search of cures at his door, but they were so numerous that... Yes, they were so numerous that came up the trails to Dochinga. But that man died over a year ago. I am Aebe, his son, a simple healer. A year ago, you say? Damn, I've lost everything. This trip has been for nothing. Well, it has now. My mother's dead. Many like you have been here since the death of my father, leaving everything for the promise of a cure that I cannot give them. Oh, well, he can't heal us. That's unfortunate. Well, mind you, it's unnecessary now. I'm sorry, but the skills of my father died with him. Do you know if the fishermen found more people? Maybe my mother is still alive. Oh, yeah, I doubt that. They brought only you here. I don't know more. You should go ask in Dochinga. The village is near. You need to talk to Thorncrick. Cool. Very good, healer. I'll talk to Thorncrick from Dochinga. Farewell. Dochinga is near here. Good luck, foreigner. Thorncrick is a good man. He will help you. Thanks, buddy. Right. We can tab out to get away from here. There we go. Oh, here we go. Declaration of war already. The Kingdom of Connacht. I think that is in Northern Ireland, Connacht. Yep, these are two people in Northern Ireland. Cool. Oh, here we go. More war. Apparently Connacht is war against everyone. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've got my own little man. Let's just see what's in my inventory. It appears I've only got a Seeks now. My axe is gone. And I can't use that to block, which is moderately unfortunate. Looks like Dochinga is just here, so let's go. Oh, you are now viewing the world map. Left-click on the map to move your party to that location, enter the selected town, or pursue the selected party. Time will pause over land map if your party is not moving or waiting. In fact, what I want to do is I just want to stop for a minute and just take a look. So, let's go around a little. Right, we are in freeze at the moment, which is it's just about in France, isn't it? Let's. There's the UK. Let's just move it like. Well, that would be France. Frisia looks like it's in kind of Germany almost. Or is it Holland? But either way, here's Denmark. Let's go up here a little bit. So we've got kind of the Norwegian part of Norway here, and Aralban, Scotland, Leithland. Oh, this is nice. Edinburgh. Let's have a look at these. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, look at that. It's actually like Edinburgh as well. It's got the castle on the hill. That is actually custom made, I think. That's really, really cool. Oh, that's wicked. Let's see what Gwynedd looks like. I'm from... Okay, that's a little bit frustrating. See how this says Ynys Enlli? Ynys Enlli is actually an island off the coast of North Wales, but there we are. Ynys Môn? Ynys Môn is actually the entire island. Taev Môn. Ancient stones. Denby. Well, they haven't done very well with Wales. They've not got this very correct, but there we are. That's okay. Incidentally, I come from a little place right about here in Wales. Right about there. Anyway. Yeah, Canterbury, London, Lundini. Let's take a look at it. Oh, I thought it was all custom, but it looks like this is exactly the same as Edinburgh. Still very cool, though. Right. what were we doing? Sorry, a little bit sidetracked again. So let's go to Tachinga. Oh, look, it's got a little... you can see what's happening in the village before you go into there. So let's... Village of Tachinga seems unremarkable. Fairly healthy villagers and animals move about the fields and pastures. However, some houses are in ill repair and several fields are left unsown. These lands belong to nobody. They will belong to me. They're a Christian village. It's a bastion of the Christian faith, so they're probably going to quite like me. Let's go to the village centre and just take a look around. And it's raining. A riding trainer. Oh, look at this. That feels really dynamic. Small fishing village off the coast of Freya's people are hardworking and still very prosperous, although foreigners no longer come here as they did before the death of the old sorcerer. When you go to the village, you see a lot of activity around you. Apart from the busy villagers, some warriors swarm among the people, exercising the arts of war, perhaps preparing for an adventure beyond the sea. Maybe you can ask the warriors for practice in the various aspects of combat. Remember, this moves you around, blah blah blah. Okay, right, cool. Let's just keep looking around. I really like the fact that there are horses walking around and got these like nice little custom houses. We've got some standing... Oh no, they're not standing stones, that's archery. Who's this geezer? Archery trainer? Oh, I've got some people doing archery here as well. Look, 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 look. Pew! Right. Excuse me, novice warrior. Let's do some sparring practice. I am ready. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, boy. Nah, that was enough for me. Thanks, buddy. Right. We've got Thunkrick here, and we've got a veteran warrior here, so let's talk to Thunkrick. Welcome to Tachinga. Oh, wait, you're the man we found in the sea. Nice to see you, most assuredly. I didn't dare hope to see you alive again. That healer may yet prove worthy of the legacy of his father. God rest his soul. Are you Thunkrick? My name is Skraindukat, and I'm in debt to Tachinga. I am. It's true. They helped me. That isn't necessary. No debt, my friend. Rescuing others from distress at sea is the duty of every fisherman. Ah, good guy. Good guy. Good guy, Thunkrick. There he is. We found you unconscious, clinging to a plank and led by the tide. Fortunately, you were not far from the coast. We were travelling on a ship, the Wodenrik, and we were attacked by Vikings. That's the reason you found me in the sea. Okay. I know the Wodenrik. It made landfall at Tachinga many times because it had passengers seeking cures for the most terrible ills. The father of the healer who has healed you, was a man well known for his skills in many parts, and thousands of people left everything to come here. Now that man has died, and unfortunately his son does not have his father's magic. I'm sorry to hear that the Wodenrik was attacked by Vikings. My mother travelled with me. Did you find other people, or corpses where you found me? The sea brings swollen corpses and wrecks to our shores sometimes, but nobody lately. Usually, Vikings take prisoners to sell as slaves. Thunkrick, our ship was attacked by Sven Bullneck. Have you heard this name before? Sven Bullneck? Oh, my good God, it is a miracle then that you are alive. Sven is a murderer and his men are demons. He takes no prisoners, kills the whole crew and burns the ship with the corpses inside. He does not look for riches. Sven is more ambitious. Each year we pay a lot of money for him to leave us in peace. Sven is my goal now. Anyone who gets in my way is my enemy. Where is Sven? He looks frightened. You seek Sven? Are you crazy? Are you not listening to me? Look around. See those men training here? They are hardened warriors sent by our Jarl. They are here to defend us from Sven's attacks, and we are lucky. Other villagers don't enjoy as much importance to the Jarl. No, I know nothing about Sven. Thunkrick, I need your help. Don't you know I can help you kill Sven? He rubs his hands nervously. Skraindukat, look at yourself. You are weak, puny. That's a little rude. Almost dead just weeks ago. Saved by lowly fishermen. You've lost all your possessions. You don't have weapons, resources, or men. I don't know where Sven keeps his hideout, but if you go there someday, you will meet your death. I don't fear death, Thunkrick. I know what I want to do, and it is to kill Sven. Farewell! I see determination in your eyes. Here, take these few coins and my advice along with them. Find a job and forget about Sven. Otherwise, feel free to ask the Jarl of Kennemer. He might be able to help you. Alright. Let's see if there's anything I can help him with. Can I recruit? Interesting. You're looking for men, and I, by coincidence, know people of the area. You do not look like anyone special. I look like a wanderer like many others with promises and words, but nothing more. Why should I help you find recruits? I'll take some men that might be nothing but trouble for the community, and you would even get paid for that. Yes, I must admit you're right. My influence here is vast. Okay, well, alright, Thumbcrick. May listen to what I have to say. Yep. God, just give him 300 stuff. Alright, okay. Any tasks I can help you with? Bandits have driven away our cattle, our pastures are empty. If we had a few heads of cattle, we could start to raise them again. How many animals do you need? 5 heads, alright. I'll bring you some cattle. Alright, let's leave. Did we actually get anybody for that? Oh, here we go. Recruit volunteers. And no one wants to join your party. Bastards. Where can we go in order to... we've got this place here. I've got Dorhem East. Let's just take a look at what I've got, money-wise. I've got 0 pennings. That's unfortunate. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go to Kenema. Right, I've just realised how long this episode has actually become. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here, and I will pick that up in the near future. Ladies, what's these? 8 thieves. Should we see if we can take them on? Excuse me, boys. Hey. Hey, come here.
I dare you, live from live.
Do you have any idea whom you were talking to? I will not kill you if you join me. Let's try this. Oh, we've got plenty of payment for you, Buttercup. I'm gonna get wrecked. I've only got a little Seeks, and I can't block with it. This could be bad. You've run into a trap. Have I? Surely not. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked here. I've made an error. Imagine if I win, though. That'll be surprising. Oh, here's one. If I can take one... Oh, shit, they've got slings. Oh, look at that, the slings! Oh, that's really cool. Whoa, shit. Stop lobbing shit at me, dickheads. Right, here we go. This guy first. Oh, he's wrecked me. Oh, I'm gonna get ruined here. Oh, fuck. Their weapons are all so long range, I can't... Oh, no. Hello, boys. Retreat? No. That went well. Crap it. My enemies take me prisoner, as usual. This seems to be a common theme for me. Oh, they're going the way I want to go, though, which is nice. Oh. Thought I was going to get saved then. I've managed to escape. Quickly. Run! There we go. Any volunteers? You need to get the permission of the village head. No. Do not want. We wanted to go to Kenema though, didn't we? Hopefully I won't be attacked by anybody. Quite like the look of these armies, they're quite interesting. I wonder if that actually happens if I get more men. Can't believe I got wrecked so badly. I was going to leave the episode here, wasn't I? Ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed what you've seen here today, please do like and subscribe, and share the video if you know anybody who might like this kind of content. I'm quite enjoying this. I really like the map. I've enjoyed getting wrecked so far. That was fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue with this, particularly because it's of a time period and in an area that is of historical interest and significance to me. So, yes, hopefully I'll pick this back up in a few days. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gold Ducat out.